Hey guys, I'm Elegant and Chew, and welcome back to another episode of my Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke run. You may be wondering, what am I doing back in Cherry Grove City? I mean, last episode I was on the way to Victory Road on Route 47, I think it's 47 or 37, or something like that. But yeah, I'm in Cherry Grove City because I'm actually going to switch around my team just a little bit, because I know the Cometh, or however you pronounce your name, or a YouTuber watches my videos. He actually commented saying that I should use Ponyta rather than my Gyarados. I mean, he didn't actually say that. He said I should just replace Gyarados, but meaning that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. For a couple of reasons actually. I actually originally used Gyarados just because I needed a flying type, but then I did actually realise it doesn't learn very much flying type moves, and it doesn't really have it can't learn flying. It doesn't have any flying type moves, so there's no really point. And oh, look at my little Clover! How cute's that? Little Clover chasing us behind us. But yeah, and another reason is that Gyarados could only learn the only fire type move that any of my team could learn was from Gyarados, which would have been Flamethrower, which wouldn't have been very much help anyway, since Gyarados is extremely physical and not very special at all. Especially my Gyarados, which is actually has lowered special attacks. So I think that we couldn't really get any decent fire type moves on my team. So that kind of sucks. Another reason is that Clover does, or Ponyta can actually learn Bounce, which is a pretty strong flying type move. It only has 85% accuracy, but I can deal with that, I suppose. But it does have a flying type move, whereas Gyarados doesn't really have that many. So it's not that bad to as a replacement to Splash Thrash. I mean, I just think Splash Thrash wasn't living up to my flying standards, and since I already have a water type, it wasn't really much use to me. And I just think a fire type would be good for my team as well. So you may be wondering, where am I going? Because I'm going in the opposite direction of the Elite Four. You'll see in just 1 second, because there's just an item that I do want to get. And some of you may know what it is, but a lot of you might not know what it is. I mean, I could have got it a while ago, but I just didn't think about it then. But if we're going to Mr. Pokemon's house, let's go talk to Mr. Pokemon. That red scale, what? A red Gyarados? That's rare, I want it. And Shu, would you care to trade it? I can offer this experience share I got from Professor Oak. Yay, we got the experience share, and you can probably tell why I want the experience share. I want to give it to Ponyta just so I can get some experience on Ponyta, since Ponyta is a lower level than the rest of my team. I'm probably going to have to grind her before the Elite Four, but I think for now, the experience share will be okay to do. And since I don't want to do so many sidebars this episode, because I'm already bugging myself in the future with already coming to this route and making myself have to make like 2 more sidebars. I mean, it might not seem much, but it's kind of annoying having to do so many sidebars. It takes forever, especially one on. So I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to just ignore the other routes since I don't want to do them. I'm going to be right back to where I was before, and I'll see you in 1 second for you guys, but maybe a few minutes. Anyway, I'll see you back to where I was. Hey guys, I'm not back yet, but I just wanted to show you a little path here, which I didn't actually do before. Basically, you can just get an item down here. It's a pretty good item, but I just think I wanted this item. I just wanted to show you guys how to get this item, because I didn't point it out before. And the reason I've got Naka out first is because I want my Clover to get some levels, and I know Clover can't actually battle these Pokemon herself because she's not up to the, well, she's quite a high level compared to these, but these are actually water types, so I don't want to risk it. I want Clover to get up to level before I actually use her, because I don't want to lose her. And there's so many wild Pokemon annoying me. I might speed this up. Yeah, I'm speeding this up. Use my emulator, so that's why my voice isn't speeded up, but I just think you guys might find this a little bit boring, this surfing with all the battles, but here, such an item if these wild Pokemon will let me get to it. But yeah, she's Psybeam, carrying speeding up without taking the finger off though. And here we go. It's a red candy, so you can see why that would be quite useful. But I'm going to head back now, and I'm actually this time I will be back to where I was before. So I will see you guys there. Hey guys, I'm finally back to where I was, like finally, because that was pretty difficult, because I had to actually basically go to Blackthorn City and delete Monsoon's Whirlpool so I could teach it Waterfall, because Splash Thrash was the one with Waterfall, so I couldn't get past the Waterfall bit in Toho Falls to get to this point, so that was kind of difficult to do. So yeah, now I'm just studying some trainers. So I'm finally back now, because I've just been on and off, like such a disjointed episode at the start of this episode, so I'm sorry about that, but now it's going to be a bit more continuous. Flareon, we're going to want to switch out there. Shall we switch out to Monsoon? Because Monsoon now has Waterfall rather than Whirlpool. It's a little bit more useful move, but a little bit less useful for catching Pokemon with. But I'm just going to have to sort out my whole team's move just before the Elite Four, because I know I've used Monsoon as a bit of a HM slave, so I'm sorry Monsoon, but I still love you. But you're just going to have to be my HM slave for now. So yay, Clover's getting some experience. I'm not got a level yet though, which is kind of disappointing. So I'm definitely going to have to grind Clover up before the Elite Four, because I definitely want to use her for the Elite Four. I mean, I'm probably going to have to do a grinding episode for the rest of my team as well, but I'm going to have to do especially for Clover. And that King Lula knew what was coming, but it's just delaying the inevitable by delaying its death, because closing it 2 in a row then, but it didn't, because Check has less chance of working once you do it 2 times in a row. So yeah, we finally can get on with this episode and get to the Victory Road, because I sort of messed about the first 5 minutes of this episode, so I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I have my awesome Clover and stuff now, and this guy wants our phone number, but damn it, so I was actually going to say no to that one, because I always say yes. It's going to be so annoying when people call me, but I accidentally said yes. Oopsies. But anyway, as part of this guy, I'm making my final preparations for the Pokemon League. So, he just jumps out from a train like, I'm preparing for the Pokemon League, let me battle you. Doesn't make much sense, but well, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but Psybeam this Parasect. I don't think we've seen Parasect before. It's the evolution of Paras. It's not the best Pokemon ever, since it is a bug and grass type, but that was so annoying. It didn't take it out, and then maybe I should have said it wasn't the best type Pokemon, because it actually just put me to sleep, and that was... How did it survive that, honestly? Does it have like Sturdy or something? I'm pretty sure it was said if it had Sturdy. And I don't think, where's my full heals? Full heal. But, yeah, I don't think a Parasect would have Sturdy anyway, but that's so annoying though, how it just survived and then used Spore. That was so annoying of you, but that was actually a really good, move tactic from the CPU, computer. I'm surprised it survived though. Oh yeah, you gotta crit now when you didn't beat it. Thanks a lot, Naka. 46 though, yay, that's pretty good. Alright, the Clover, yay, double level up. Level 33. Agility. Let's see what other moves it has, because I've not actually looked at its moves. That's Flame Wheel, Stomp, Fire Spin, and Takedown. Not the best move set, but we can alter that in the future. I've actually looked at what moves that we can get, but I'm not gonna learn Agility, since it only boosts speed. I'll get rid of it eventually anyway. So this Vaporeon, I'm gonna send out Electro, because I don't know. I mean, I've just realised all these trainers have the evolutions. This is pretty cool, because I love the evolutions, if you didn't know that. I mean, my first background for YouTube... Oh, wrong move, sorry about that, but the first background for YouTube, I used... I made all these these evolution faces, all the evolution faces, and I put them down the sides, like, I made them myself. Obviously, didn't make the evolutions, but I made faces that were the evolutions, if you know what I mean. And then I made them my sidebars, not my sidebars, go down the sides of my channel, which was pretty cool, but yeah, I got rid of that quite a long time ago because it didn't look the best thing ever, but I was quite proud of it when it happened. Gold Book. Another water type, so we're going to keep our Electro for that one. And today I actually did go to the hospital for a checkup on my shoulder, and now I can write and play guitar and stuff for my exams in school, so that's much better and easier now, but there is some bad news. I'm going to have to go for a MRI scan, which is one of those scans where you go in head first into that big chamber thing and get your whole body scanned with the thing right in your face, and you have to go into a tiny space, and I'm really claustrophobic and that's going to be a hell for me, but basically what they said was that my ligaments kind of torn, or probably going to be torn in my shoulder, so therefore I might need an operation and like when I'm fully grown basically, so I'm kind of really scared about that because I hate operations and claustrophobic spaces and things like that, so eek, let's hope it doesn't go too bad. I'm just really hoping that it is somehow it isn't torn, because the doctor said that that's how she guessed it happened basically, that it tore and that's how it came out, because it came out while I was playing badminton. I mean, badminton, it's not even like a physical sport, it's just I went to hit the shuttlecock and it came out, but apparently it does actually do a lot of force to your shoulder, so it's not too surprising that it came out in badminton. Well, I'll stop blabbering on about that now, and that person had a Rapidash, which is awesome because I'm going to be getting Rapidash soon when my Clover evolves, so yay! Fluffy, and we're going to switch Pokemon here to Piggus, because Piggus hasn't got any battles in quite some time. So go Piggus! With your big scary growl and your half cut off sprite. Someone did comment quite a while ago on when I first evolved Piggus into Mamoswine that you can only see like half of its face and half of its sprite's cut off, and I totally agree. It's like you can hardly see any of it. You just see this big big brown hump thing sticking out of the bottom. It's not very good and well thought out, but it doesn't really matter. I can't complain. So I think, if you remember before, there was some big stairs and walls and stuff that I showed you, I think, the last episode, and yeah, there's an item here. I did talk about it this last episode. So it's a Max Elixir, not the best thing ever, but could come useful in the Elite Four. I might limit myself a bit on items in the Elite Four just to make it a bit more of a challenge, because I know Nakashima through a whole Nuzlocke run, she's limited her items, and I think maybe I should just limit my items in the Elite Four. Like, use one item for every Pokemon or something like that, so tell me what you think I should do. So let's head into the pre-victory road here. Only trainers who have proven themselves may pass. Oh, the 8 badges of Johto, please go right through. I don't know if that was a man or a woman, I just put on a bit of a voice, and I'm just gonna, victory road, gonna ignore that, I'm not gonna chase the sad boys because I'm going straight back in. The sad boys won't have changed because I'm going back in it unless I've messed it up, and then the sad boys will stay on Victory Road, but I don't think I've messed them up. To the left there, yeah, it's the left, my gosh, what's wrong with me? It's my arm that's messing with my brain. Anyway, there's actually Mount Silver, but we can't go to there yet, and to our right is actually Kanto, but we can't go there yet, so we have to go through Victory Road. And now the sad boys should flash up like magic, and I did keep strength on Meadow just for this because I knew I was going to need it here. And this is the first Pokemon here. I forgot to mention all the Pokemon you can get. Damn, I have it open, prepared and everything. But Ursaring, that's actually a good Pokemon to get. But I'm going to go through all the Pokemon while throwing a Pokeball at this Ursaring. Basically, you can get a Graveler, a Golbat, a Donphan in Hard Gold, and an Ursaring in Soul Silver, an Onix, or a Rhyhorn. They're all pretty good Pokemon. They're pretty bulky, I think. I wouldn't have minded any as a backup really, so let's use the Dust Ball since it is Cave and therefore has a better chance of catching. But I'm not going to use this Ursaring on my team because, well, I have a nice set team that I can use. But Ursaring isn't a bad backup because it's a normal type and can learn quite a lot of a variation of moves, I suppose. But I'm really not sure what to use because I think whatever I use from Naka is going to take it out, so It's so annoying that normal type doesn't resist anything as well. Then I would send out Clover, but I don't want to risk losing her because I definitely want to keep Clover. It's even more important than catching this Earth Ring, since Clover's actually going to be on the team. So I'm going to send out Piggy-esque. I think I'm going to use Icy Wind because I'm pretty sure that's not going to take it out. I mean, Earth Ring is quite bulky, like I said, like all the Pokemon are here. So I think it can take quite a lot of hits, I suppose. But if it stops Fury swiping us with its claws, that was so annoying. 5 times, like it had to hit 5 times. I mean, Icy Wind, this only is quite low power, but also Piggy-esque isn't a special attacker, so I'm hoping this won't take it out. Don't take it out. Yay! That was a crit. That was kind of scary, but that was good. That was a good prediction from me. So let's try using Ultra Ball because we only have 1 Dust Ball left, and we have 5 Ultra Balls. So come on. 1, 2, 3. Pokemon, yay! We got Earth Ring. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. Or should I name it? Oh, I've got a name. I've got a name already. Got a name I'm quite proud of, actually. Hugsies. Hugsies, obviously. You can probably tell why, but it's a bear, and it's like a teddy bear. Hugsies is the names you give to like teddy bears. And since Earth Ring is a big scary Pokemon, it's sort of like ironic. So I think that's a pretty cool name if I can find G. Hugsies. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's with an S, isn't it? Hugsies. It's not actually a word, but that doesn't even look right. But I'm gonna keep it like that anyway. It's like Hugsies. Hugsies. I don't even know, but yay, Hugsies! Happiness for Hugsies. I did actually buy like 15 Max Repels before when I was actually off screen, just so I could. Wait, I've done the puzzle wrong already. I've done the puzzle wrong already! Well done, Ensue. Well done for doing that. I completely failed. So you might notice I'm gonna completely fail with these puzzles, but I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, because we do have to actually push it up rather than sideways. I did actually buy 15 Max Repels off screen, but I might actually not use them since I do want to get some levels for Clover. But it's probably going to be getting really annoying. And I can probably just grind up off screen. Yeah, I will actually use these Max Repels since it's going to be too annoying to just try and fight these all off, even for experience. I'll just do it off screen, or I'll make a grinding episode rather than off screen, and I'll upload that. I mean, it's gonna be like the same as the last grinding episode, so I'm just gonna spray my horrible smelling can of spray to fend off the wild Pokemon because I don't want them bugging me. I don't want a Muscle Ban. I want to use Max Repel. Yes. What? Oh yes, right, okay. Almost sprayed 2 in once then. But anyway, yeah, you can't even do that, but oh well. That's a potion. Why would you get a potion at this point in the game? I mean, that's it just makes sense. It's like, what the heck? A potion at this part of the game? I don't know. Anyway, we can go around here and get this item. I mean, there's a tricky stair bit. Not really tricky, it's trying to trick you. Thinking that you can come down those stairs over there to get this item, but no, you have to come down these stairs and go under the bridge, so it's kind of clever, scary, confusing, I don't know. I don't know what I'm on about anymore. Why is it scary? I don't know. So I'm gonna head over here, and there's a puzzle, oh my gosh. Right, well, we can push that there. And, oh, this isn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. A Max Revive, which we cannot use, so that's really sucks. Hey, why don't I go out this way? Oh, I see, they're being all sneaky. The top one actually doesn't lead to anywhere, but the bottom one does. They've done that like 2 times in this Victory Road. So we're going to go up the floor and go to a high level. I mean, this Victory Road isn't actually as awesome or epic as other Victory Roads. I mean, other Victory Roads have been much longer and much harder. Not a sexual reference there, so don't say it is. Don't be dirty and horrible because I don't know. But yeah, this isn't as hard as other ones. Yeah, we can't get that item. But I just think it's a really short, easy victory road. It's nothing like any of the other games of victory roads. It's just too easy, I think. Knowing me, I'm just gonna mess this whole place up now and take forever doing it. So, oh wait, yeah, it was just one thing. These holes confuse me. But I think, yeah, that's where we went up those ladders. So I know there. Okay, I see what we do here. So basically what we want to do is only move this once so we can go down there and go up there and get this item, because some people might mess it up, so make sure you only push that one. And a full restore, that could come in handy actually, so that's quite good, and we can push that way and go up to this stair thingy. Ladders, of course, it's ladders, what am I on about? Stair thingy. That hole is not what we want. What? Can we not get around that? What? Doesn't make any sense. Because that hole dropped down to that place where we saw before. Can we go around it? Oh yes, we can go around it. Because that hole dropped down to where we were before, basically. And there's an item here. An Ultra Ball, we can use that. And I just realised this episode's actually getting quite far on, so I'm really sorry about that. Probably going to end this off, but which hole should we go in? I'm going to leave you guys in suspense with these holes. Not in that way, but yeah. I'm going to leave you guys in suspense of which hole I'm going to go down. Sounds so bad, but oh well. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time when we get to the Elite Four. It's probably going to be a shorter episode since I only have a bit to do. I'll probably try and get all the items in the Victory Road as well. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.